Uh-uh. Oh. Shuck it now.
Mm.
Pants away. Man, I hate I can't never see what I'm wearing, man. That's so stupid. Man, I hate I can't never see what I'm wearing, man. That's so stupid. Man, I hate I can't never see what I'm wearing, man. That's so stupid. I can't never see what I'm wearing.
Mm.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I saw that. Saw that. What for?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, Coach, football,
Yeah.
of course, back in L.A. and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one.
Nah, big dog.
He ain't scouting right now. He got
I'm
Super Bowl
scouting right
review.
now, big
The
dog.
winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be. As
Boy, you on some a whole nother level up. Never mind.
Now to return it, here's Kenyon
Nah, this is the only game I'm gonna really just watch. I mean,
boy,
nah,
boy,
I've
whole nother
always
level.
played Call of Duty and caught like snippets of games. I ain't never really watched the full Cheese Swag movies. I gotta catch on to it. I already know what you gotta do to stop home. Stop the run.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
That's it.
But when you got 399 receivers on your team,
And that's one of
you
the
gotta
reasons you like
scout
to
that
blitz
first.
even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
There certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game.
That can't be right, bro. That's crazy.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And his pass incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it.
Oh, boy,
Being
boy.
real precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And that might be Titan football. It is. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
No, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Back to the
Oh, somebody got off a block. Hey, I appreciate that, Edmonds.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
We're at 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Mahomes now to throw. And he finds a man.
How is that hole right there?
15 shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger 1st. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there.
Well, this joker getting perfect block every time.
And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start. But a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Expose him.
Boy, that run, boy. That shit got a little bit hard to stop.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. They passed it because it was too easy
I mean, you
to
can
run.
catch
Too
two
hard to
balls
run.
the whole drive, really.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives
Oh,
him
my
first down.
gosh.
I think the last two plays
Jesus
really illustrate how
Christ.
difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Fuller brings it in over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller, he's the one that got to him.
They got to make you square up before you throw the ball away. I hate this shit. He already facing the sideline and running. Why he can't throw it? Why he got to... They were making him throw it in his right hand instead of... I don't know how they would do that on the video game.
Jackson now. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, Jackson. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Robbie Anderson from 13 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Green 90. Green 90.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down.
Way to hit that boy Riley.
The ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Way to make him feel it.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Excuse me.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle.
What'd you say?
That's Burton. And he's taken down, but not
somebody phone ring
across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
You can see who?
Jackson on first down.
Oh.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. David Johnson here on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it's Jackson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone for
Give me one of them
Tennessee
spin moves too,
touchdown.
then I will take it.
Trey Burton, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
I got that stuff on there normal. I don't mess with none of that. That aggressive and conservative stuff.
They will send this one away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the
I ain't
football.
figured it out
Appeal
yet.
to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh.
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, I was on that, and this nigga gonna die.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
What's up?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Dumping it off for Johnson. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Come on, Robbie.
Right sideline, but out of bounds.
Get your feet down, bruh.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So the
come on, guys.
Falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
About to give her points.
Down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. Now Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Mahomes now on first down. Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Detroit! All right, now, look at 56.
Jackson now, throwing again. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, it's Johnson. Johnson with a burst.
Man, I wish they really would stop with the bull crap, man. Like, why is my dude spinning on his own?
They're trying to show
Like,
that
that's
they can run the
stupid.
ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Anderson. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Green 39.
Here's Jackson on first down. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Gun!
Now Jackson on 1st and 10. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
On second down, here's Jackson. Got a man.
First playoff game.
For a Titans touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton from 19 yards away. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah, he was out for 10.
Good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too.
Did I? I ain't even seen him.
With great dispatch.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Oh, he stopped! What the freak?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack to lose that kind of yardage. Not a great start.
Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cole. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Z. Left.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah,
How that
exactly
happened?
as you would expect.
Man, did you just see this dude offensive lineman, bro?
Just as you described the
Oh my God. Swag just did a nano.
Getting to the quarterback.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This is sort of what you would
Nano
call a
King.
footway drive, isn't it?
See, I can nano niggas all game, bro, but I choose not to play like that.
That way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
I be trying to play straight up, man.
What nano you do, big dog?
Why you running so slow, John? Goodness gracious.
And will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter.
I need Saquon back if you running like that.
Gun!
Yeah, dude.
Jackson on second down. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there, 26 yards. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend it. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
Boy, getting invites. Boy, that nigga getting invites now.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson looking deep downfield.
You didn't. Come on. Lamar, you be making some bad throws, bro.
By the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Give it to me.
I
Oh.
think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, he need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Dancing to his left.
Give it to the fullback. Come on now. Come on, man. Like y'all take stuff to the extreme. The fullback.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
The fullback out here catching like Jerry Rice.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
Bruh, look at French. Look at number 2, bruh. Look at number 2.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing
The
an
fullback,
incompletion,
man.
Or worse, an interception.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Boys out here tired.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Being chased out left. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Hey, go.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Go.
Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.
I'm going to get it.
27-yard line.
Gotta beat the
The
best.
Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And
Hey, go.
the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing.
Did you say, hey,
pick
go?
six. We'll see how they attack
Yeah.
this drive.
And I
What's
think
up?
all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make
So
some
you said,
better
hey, go.
decisions on this
So let's
drive,
go.
and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Oh, Zachary.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
This boy
for their
playing my
offense
ball
and
game
give the
now.
defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Well, they take a
Can't
shot
control
to
the game,
start
he
the drive.
done.
He playing my game now.
Incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
Blue 45.
Hey, they got. Once they playing your game, they got.
Mahomes
Oh.
is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
The Chargers on third down, 3 for 7
Hoping
so
for my
far in
demise,
this
big
game.
dog.
This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
We all are, Chan.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
We here for you, big dog.
Throw left side complete. It's Cole. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if you did real or you.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Run it.
Mahomes now on first down. Flipping left side, and he's got him in. That's Cole. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds.
Who's
keep
something
the
great,
clock
big
running.
dog.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to
Hey.
third down.
Hey.
The Chargers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. And on third down,
They-
nickel formation here defensively.
Slow. Green 39. Green 39. Z. Run.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it fly.
We there. You playing my game, baby.
Third time. Monte Nicholson.
You can't drop back and just run. Hand it off every time. You got to pass the ball. We ain't going for that. I hope this nigga Chan paying attention. We ain't going for that. Nigga, you better get that rock to Z.
For the game, you really have no chance to win the football game.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Man, I'm throwing it up the chart. I have to.
Oh, chalk back. Oh, chalk back.
Breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up
Oh,
possibilities here in the
man,
second
chalk
half.
back. That boy a real difference maker right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Lead him one-on-one with that safety. I'm going to throw it. Don't float it. Throw it where they both running. Have a catch and cheer.
Look at this bull. See, that's the type of stuff I be talking about
Go
with
run the
Madden.
ball. Get it over with. Play yourself some injuries.
One thing I have learned Receivers don't
Man, running the ball is how I'm going to get the injuries.
Over the middle to them.
Put a fullback and run back.
DBs don't throw a little verbal trash their way. When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. They'll run it with Johnson.
You know what you know what Pun didn't do to you not one time? I don't think.
What?
Blitz. You can't sit back on coverage, bro. You can't.
I mean, this size, this intensity.
It's the only way
what I will say is typically you don't have to blitz me. Folks ain't had to blitz me in the past. Look, there go an injury to a lineman at that. Boy, I tell you.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
Me and you play the same way on defense, man.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
We play exactly the same on defense.
Boy, y'all on the same YouTube channel.
Still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that?
Breaking a tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands.
We good.
Same YouTube channel,
bro.
The power move was there, but didn't buy him a whole lot. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see?
Let's go.
Wrap up. And
let's go, try. Finish it off. Finish it off.
Now a handoff. Johnson.
No injury.
Josh,
no injury. No injury.
The line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the